Good morning, Alcan. 7:34. Happy Thursday to you. Wow, already getting toward the weekend. Again, another one, Mames. Plenty of events, plenty of activities to do. One of our favorites in the area, Shop Local QC Market that's going on. Katie joins us in studios for it. How are you, Katie?
Good. How are you?
Thanks for coming back.
Yes, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for keeping us apprised of the awesomeness you are doing out and about, helping bring people together to enjoy time. Is it like, do you look at it like outdoorsy, like type of outdoor spend time together, vibe with friends? Is that part of it for you?
Yeah, like when the sun is actually out, we really like to enjoy that. So we are, channeling all the good vibes for good weather for this weekend, and they're really excited to get out on the plaza.
That's right. The
Plaza.
plaza is where it's going down. That's at Birkdale Village, and it's this Sunday, 11 to 4.
Yep.
11 to 4. So this is like, you can drop in early. You can wait until a little bit later in the afternoon. I don't recommend waiting until the afternoon, though. Am I right in assuming sourdough will be there
It'll
again
be gone.
this Sunday?
Yep.
See, the sourdough goes
It'll be gone by
instantly.
11:02.
Yeah.
It'll be all sold out.
Yeah, we have Wildflower Baking Co. this time. She's a Lake Norman favorite, so she's got some sourdough breads and other goodies, and we're really excited to have her back.
Sorry, go ahead.
With the market, do you keep the same vendors every single time? Do they rotate? How does that work?
Yeah, so we say we have a couple staples that people just love, and get upset if we don't have. And then we rotate a lot of the other ones so that if you come month after month, you're going to see something different because we don't want it to get stale. So this month we've got Sunday Jules with her charm bar coming back. Hasn't been there in a couple months. And then, of course, the other sourdough vendor is back, and we've got all kinds of mixed up goodies for everybody.
There's something that I love about it is because, I'm not a good shopper, Kate. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if that's because of me being a dude, spoiler, I'm a dude, or just my personality. But the idea of being able to go to a place where there is enough uniqueness, I can find a wonderful gift for the people I care about in my life. That's the opportunity that you're really putting out there for folks. ShopLocalQC.com. I'm on the website. Nice website, by the way,
great
too.
website,
Absolutely. Looking here on it, this is where if someone was interested in being a vendor at one of your events, while you do things at Birkdale Village, you do the Shop Local QC up here at the lake, you have other markets that you do. Is that right?
Yes. So we are at the Bowl at Ballantyne every first Saturday, and we are just starting in September, second Saturdays in South Park. So we're super excited about that. We're also partnering with the River District. That's been coming for almost a decade, and it's finally here. So we're going to be with them on September 20th for their grand opening, have a market there. They're going to have live music and all kinds of fun stuff. And we're hoping that'll be a regular series next year, too. So, yeah, you can follow us all around the Queen City area.
That's awesome.
Yes, Queen.
And I see the different categories here, so I do want to go through these a little bit if we can.
Yeah.
So when we say gifts, right, like that's a pretty generic statement. What are we looking at when we say gifts at your markets?
So gifts is a good idea. Category-wise is like whatever holiday or something you're looking for. Like, we've got back to school time coming. Maybe you want to give your child's teacher like a couple cute little things or something like that.
Get on their good side.
Yeah,
when school year
exactly.
starts.
Start the year
I know my
strong.
kid. Let me get this gift.
Yeah, but just like some things that you might not think of that would make, a cool gift that people aren't getting the same thing all the time.
There's always birthdays and other events, wedding showers, engagement parties that you're going to. I know you are,
Definitely,
Justin, yes.
for sure.
Yeah.
There's always events that you have to go to
Only
that you
at the
need a gift for.
Plaza.
Right. But I went and I just picked up a couple things for myself, too. There's nothing wrong with, treating yourself.
Yeah,
Heck no.
exactly.
Jewelry is a tough one for
Queen.
me, I'll be honest with you. Not because I don't like jewelry. I don't understand it, really, I feel like a lot. So what are some of those jewelry selections that you've had at the market, think continues through the future? What's that been like?
Yeah, so we typically have a charm bar, and the vendor that offers that rotates, and so that way there's a different selection, but it's a super cool opportunity to create exactly what you want or create something special for someone else that really fits, maybe their hobbies and things like that. So that's really fun. And then, of course, if that's like, can't be a good decision maker, then we have vendors like Saint and Society who are super popular with just beautiful gold, waterproof kind of jewelry. Yeah.
Home decor also is certainly a popular
yeah.
one, if I had to guess.
Yes. Yeah. She Happy Homemaker is one of our staples. They do cutting boards, coasters, signs, all kinds of cute stuff. They have some pretty sassy sayings on some, so that's always fun. Gotta, give people a nice cutting board, but then surprise them with like the fun sassy sayings.
That's
and
a great
stuff
one.
like
If
that.
people are like transition life, new season, like I can get a cutting board for Mames on Tuesday after she drops her daughter off. Says, "Hey, hope you didn't cry." Something like that on it. That would be real nice.
That'd be
Probably
really
that'd be a
nice
good
of you. I
gift
would
for
appreciate
sure.
that.
Yeah.
Clothing, obviously, I would imagine is pretty popular during these as well.
Yes, definitely. So we have usually about 4 boutiques. Lavender Boutique is coming back this time. They're based in Mooresville.
Okay.
They're always super popular. Really high quality, nice stuff. I think Brivana is back. They're a Huntersville-based boutique. So we're really excited. We always mix that up, give you some different stuff. And then, of course, the boutiques are also rotating like their seasonal stuff. So every time, even if it's the same vendor, definitely check them out because they probably have new inventory.
One of the only other times I question whether or not the people in my life really love me or not is when pets are also involved. I imagine pets will be celebrated as part of the market too.
Yes. So we are so excited. We have a couple different pet vendors, treats and accessories.
Ooh.
But we love seeing your furry friends. If you stop at the Shop Local QC table, we always have dog treats.
And that's the cool thing about Birkdale too with the Plaza. You can bring your dog, right?
I bring Layla with me every time.
Oh, really?
She loves it. Yeah, and then she always talks to me about or something too.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing how they're able to do
it's
that.
amazing.
Yeah.
Please, Mom, please.
I see other sweet and savory. I think I can handle that one.
Yep.
If there's any of them on the list that I would know how to do. Now we talk about the sourdough every single time. What are some of those other kind of treats or things that you see from the sweet and savory category?
So Sabores Bakery, they're also Lake Norman based, and they have been doing empanadas. And
So good.
I love the Birkdale restaurants, but let me tell you, when you're like a little hungry in the afternoon, an empanada really hits. So
It's really good.
they also have some focaccia and like super, oh my gosh, like a pizza focaccia and stuff. Yeah. So there is definitely like no matter what you're craving, sweet or savory, we always have something. We'll have some cookies and things like that as well. But I definitely say if you're having to choose and be selective, I give that empanada a try.
Yeah.
And then it seems like there's some other woodworking, wellness, outdoor life. So you really try to find, it seems like, these specialty, unique vendors. Is that holding true for you as you continue on?
Yep. And we also want to make sure that we're taking care of the guys. So we have Lombazi coming out, and he offers all kinds of men's grooming and wellness products as well. So whether you're the dad coming out and you're bored, or if you're shopping for the special guy in your life, we make sure that between that or like maybe vintage goods and things like that, it's not just for the girlies.
And it has traditionally thus far been a party each time. There has been celebrations. There's been some type of activities taking place during the markets. You got anything cooking for Sunday?
Yeah, so we've got a fun summer-themed photo station, so you can come out and take some pictures before back to school.
Nice.
Really channeling, again, for the weather. We're not worried about the rain. We're channeling the sunny summer vibes with our the Sisters Cove photo station this time. And of course, they'll always have great music going on the plaza for us.
Now, you've got the information on your website, Shop Local QC, but on your Instagram, you showcase all of these vendors and all of the things too. What's that been like, being able to kind of like document it and see it grow and have a lot of fun with it? What's that been like?
It is so much work, but I literally just make lap after lap after lap, and it's crazy because you'll see something different every time. So we love catching the experience that you're going to see when you're coming out. And so walking around and seeing people truly engaging and getting excited over something they found, or like I love catching somebody with a handful of bags. That's so special because everybody that we work with is a small business. So, like your one little purchase that you may have made honestly made such a big impact on that small business for the day. And Birkdale is so supportive of our markets and our clients. So we're so grateful for that. But we love highlighting everything on social and giving our vendors that extra special little shout out. So if you can't make it out, you know that you can still go scroll through our website or the social media pages and find something cool.
It's been amazing to see how many business owners and unique shops are that don't have that brick and mortar retail, right? They don't have the shop you can go to Monday through Friday. They go to these markets once a month, and that's where you can really find some of those gem pieces.
And just really unique things. I bought a pair of earrings there, and I get compliments on them every single time I wear them. You do have a way for people to like make friends too if they're looking to do that this weekend.
So we're super excited. This is the first month we're doing market meetups. And so you can stop by our table. We're going to give you a wristband. So it's just a super subtle way if you're not like super outgoing to say, hey, I'm open to making friends. We'll also, of course, give you a free shopping tote. And then Cakelands is sponsoring our market meet at this time. So there's a free cookie in there for you.
Heck yeah.
Just a little something sweet,
Yeah.
And so
You had me at hello.
yeah, it's going on the whole time. So what we experienced at the bowl last weekend is that it's not super overwhelming. Like there's not going to be a ton of people. So if you're just a little reserved, want to check it out. But our markets are such a great friend activity. So this way it's like, go hang out at the Charm Bar together or, go maybe catch lunch after that you weren't quite open to just meeting a stranger for lunch at the beginning. So now like we walk to the market together and, have a good vibe going and we'll go catch some lunch.
Very cool. Katie, Shop Local QC, shoplocalqc.com. This Sunday, 11 to 4, it's going down at the Plaza in Birkdale. Market meetups. This is the first one this week. So if you're looking subtle way to meet some friends, meet some folks, just say, hey, I saw what you were doing with your sourdough over there. Give it to me before I give it to you. They're sold out. I'm taking it with me.
We should be best friends. We both love sourdough.
Yeah.